I'm speaking with Joe Perez, Senior Vice President of Goya Foods. Hi, Joe. How are you?
Very well. How are you this evening?
Okay, very good. Congratulations to you. You're a Senior Vice President of the company?
Yes.
Congratulations. Have you been with them for some time?
This week makes 37 years.
Okay, a short timer, obviously, and you must not like the company, obviously.
Actually, I love it quite a lot.
How come so long? Why would you say so long for you? What was it about Goya that would keep somebody, a good probably portion of his professional career?
Well, it doesn't seem so long. It's been enjoyable, fun, exciting. A company that is always thinking of innovation, moving forward. It's enjoyable. It feels good.
Feels good. Well, good. When we hear that word "good," it's good for good news. So, tell us what are some of the future concepts for the company. What are some of the kinds of things you think will be formative?
Try to make our products more and more consumer friendly, value added, save time, but maintain authenticity and quality.
Do you think that, I just heard some new statistics here in just the metro area, how about the large population of the Hispanic population? The foods that go along with a population like that, has business grown and grown over the period of time you've been there?
It's always been growing. Also, there's a lot of crossover. General market is enjoying our foods as well.
Uh-huh. I would agree. I grew up, my father used to squish garbanzo beans. Later on, I learned that he was making hummus.
Yes.
Who knew? That's great. That's fantastic. And it's been was it started by a family?
Yes, the Unanue family in 1936. He was a gentleman. He was 50 years old when he began the company.
Whoa.
And then his 4 sons were involved in the company. Then the 3rd generation became involved in the company. And the 3rd generation's running the organization right now. And many of the 4th generation are starting to learn the trade.
Now, in addition to making quality products for all these years, I know that you are good Samaritans in the community as well. Isn't that so?
Yes, we've always have been. And this year in particular, for our 75th anniversary, we donated over 1 million pounds of food to all the soup kitchens, food banks that are in the metro areas that we service, from Los Angeles to San Juan to Boston, Philadelphia to Miami, Orlando, Houston, throughout the country.
Congratulations. Last quick question, what's good news for you?
Good news for me is that I'm in a company that is number 1.
Congratulations. Thank you so much. I'm here with Priscilla Bacoco, a very wonderful person. Hi, Priscilla. How are you?
Very good. Thank you.
Congratulations, Spain U.S. Chamber Commerce, Pierre Hotel, 5th Avenue, New York, celebrating the 75th anniversary of Goya. Tell us about it.
Well, we're celebrating the anniversary of Goya because Goya was of the founders of the Spain-U.S. Chamber of Commerce. Back in 1959, Frank Unanue, which is from the family who founded Goya Foods, was one of the people who put together the idea of putting this chamber. So that's why we would like to come together and celebrate their 75th anniversary.
It's good news, isn't it?
Always good news. And it's a great company. I think that everybody in the Hispanic community know about Goya Foods.
Tell us a little bit about the chamber.
The Spain-U.S. Chamber of Commerce is an organization that is in order to foster business between Spain and the United States. And companies who want to do business in this country, we help them to do business, and American corporations that they want to go to Spain.
With the increase in the Hispanic population in America, business good?
I think we are in the best moment, and particularly now that the economy is so difficult, we feel that a lot of the corporations, they want to go international, and that's where we go in place.
Fantastic. Last question, what's good news for you?
Well, for me, it's always good news to have Spanish corporations doing business here. We're going to have another annual gala dinner on December 6th, where we're going to celebrate the success of Grifols. It's a company that do pharmaceuticals, and they just bought a company in North Carolina. So we're going to have more parties and more things to celebrate.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
I'm here with Robert Unanue and Frank Unanue, and they are both part of the whole family for the Goya. We're here at the 75th anniversary. Congratulations to you both.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Gracias, senores. So I know one Spanish word. It's called Goya.
Goya, exactly.
Tell us about the
Goya's got to
company.
be good. Well,
Tell us
tonight they're recognizing Goya for 75 years since its founding by our grandfather in 1936. We're also honoring Don Frank Unanue, my uncle Frank's father, who's one of the founding members of the Spain-U.S. Chamber of Commerce. And Don Frank, who passed away in 2002, did so much to build what is Goya today. A tireless worker, a believer in building things, creating jobs, and moving the company forward. And that's what he did for many, many years.
Beautiful. This is good news. So tell us, what did you ever think as a little young man? Did you know what the family business was, and did you think that maybe one day you'd go into it?
Well, you know, I knew what the family business was. I thought it was way bigger back then. Then after I started working, I realized it wasn't that big. But yes, I always wanted to work.
I think you guys are making it bigger.
Yeah, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. But yeah, I always wanted to work with my father. It was my childhood dream. And it's been an honor to be able to have been doing what I've been doing for 25 years. And tonight, you know, we're here receiving this award, you know, posthumously for my father. And my father was a believer in helping other people, in moving forward the other people's betterment. And he was always trying to help people and make other people's lives better.
Now you're in Florida, is that correct?
I'm in Florida, yes.
Okay. I tell people when they go to Florida, if they don't understand Spanish, they're not going to get to eat anywhere.
You got that right.
Tell us about Secaucus.
Well, we're in New Jersey. We started in 1936 in Duane Street in Manhattan. We moved to Brooklyn in 1958, and in 1974 we moved to Secaucus, basically to look for more room, to grow. We ran out of room in New York, but since then we've expanded around the United States with 11 locations and 1,600 different products. We're in the Caribbean, we're in Spain. We set up our operation